Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into the channel. Today, Gala Games has exploded in price over 50%. This is the sort of price action that just blows your socks off, and we hit the nail on the head in terms of predicting this from last week's video. Looking at that 1 month time frame, it just looks incredible to see Gala Games from a low of 0.015 up to 0.037. We've seen over a 2x, and on that 7 days, it does look very, very significant. Now, of course, the thing that I am taking into consideration is the amount of supply in circulation. It's still going up more and more. So this does mean that we could effectively see a market capital all-time high. But if more coins are in the ecosystem, in circulation, it doesn't mean we will actually see an all-time high in terms of the valuation per Gala token, which is important to also consider. So yes, very, very bullish long term for Gala Games, but it's hard to say if we'll actually see an all-time high and when and how and sort of where it will happen. So we can see here, this is the major tweet that got people super excited yesterday. And it says right now, just a little bit of information regarding our ongoing work with The Rock and Mark Wahlberg. So this is humongous exposure, absolutely crazy. And it says here, first of all, I want to thank everyone who has shown so much excitement about what we are doing here at Gala. Thank you. It's very encouraging and appreciated. I promise to say a little bit about a strategy for film today. Again, as usual, we're not screwing around. We've partnered with some really exciting people and projects. We are, as you're reading this, developing 2 films with The Rock and Mark Wahlberg. So 2 massive forces. It's really going to help with the fans and, of course, bring money into the Gala Games ecosystem. And this is extremely bullish in my honest opinion. This is the Gala Games website right here, still looking great as ever with many different play to earn games, metaverse, etc, lots of NFT stuff, recent drops, recent sellers. It does look extremely bullish. So let's have a look what's going on. We can see this week has currently been a bit rocky for Bitcoin, and over the last few days, all the way from sort of the end of 2022, we can see we were trading in a nice looking ascending channel right here, or more of a rising wedge to be honest, but somehow Bitcoin did break through a key resistance level, being roughly $17,000. So we're at 17.2k. We want to see more positive price continuation to the upside, ideally breaking through that 17.6k barrier would be amazing. By the way guys, if you're new to the channel, get yourself into my Discord down below. There's over 3,000 people in here. Great place to sort of learn everything crypto related, crack some jokes, chill out with some other crypto people, and make some friends. So yeah, please do join the Discord down below. Hopefully we can see some continuation here for Bitcoin moving into that daily time frame. It does look really strong with 2 consecutive green candles and not being overbought on that daily RSI. Looking at the Gala price, we're looking at Gala USD right now, and we were trading in what I was saying was a falling wedge. Now we lost support. We came down to 0.015. We've now flipped 0.024 into a nice looking support level. But we can see the top of each candle here, we are getting some selling pressure. There's a bit of resistance around that 0.04 level, as we can see from these 2 daily candles, weekly candles. There's lots of resistance at 0.04. Of course, this trend line here also illustrates the fact. So looking at the volume, you can see crazy volume came in. Bollinger Bands, we were not even overextended, we were just hovering above that 20-day moving average, which is exactly what we were looking for Gala Games. Moving into the daily time frame, we can see we are overextended on the Bollinger Bands, and we are pretty overextended as well on the 20-day moving average, also overbought on the relative strength index. So there are a few things to be looking at here. Doesn't really look like a major bearish divergence. The price is coming down, the RSI is coming up, so there's no major bearish divergence there, which is a good thing. But we do need to start looking at what the pullback levels could be here. So if we move into the 4-hour time frame, of course, traded along this support and resistance for a while. We're going to look at the Fibonacci retracements now. So bring that up. I'd be looking at 0.027, the 0.618 fib level. So my speculation is that we do actually get a pullback here, maybe to 0.027, which sounds crazy. I mean, it could actually get a bounce at like 0.029. I don't know what the traction momentum is like. Retesting 0.039 and then seeing a breakthrough would be a very nice scenario here for Gala Games. I am anticipating a correction, a retracement following this very, very euphoric looking price action here. But there is still a lot of buying pressure at around that 0.031 level. So we have written in some support, which is this 0.031. That is something to look out for effectively, and it could effectively drop down to that level instead. So it's all speculation. We do know that we're overbought. Things have moved very, very quickly for Gala Games. But looking at last week and just seeing us down here and then seeing a huge pump to the resistance trend line of the falling wedge, I think that is quite a fruitful looking play out here. But if you bought down here, you'd be silly not to be selling for a 2x at least. So let's see what can happen for Gala Games. Long road for recovery. It's nowhere near its previous all-time high, but I do think, still investing at these lower levels could be a good idea. Of course, nothing I say is financial advice. Looking at Bitcoin rainbow chart, what's going on? Well, we can see here that we are sitting in basically a fire sale. So if we just zoom in a little bit, that should take us through to the price action. We can see Bitcoin is sitting at the bottom of the logarithmic regression band, which basically highlights all of the oversold and overbought areas of Bitcoin floating through its market cycles. Historically, we sell in the red, we buy in the blue, and we are currently in that blue. And you'd speculate if it does get to the next sort of all-time highs by 2024, we'd be looking at around $110,000 to $145,000 valuation for Bitcoin. So interesting to see. Bitcoin looking very strong this week. Gala Games and many other altcoins are looking pretty strong too. Remember to join the Discord channel down below, and I've also got 5 awesome pre-sales for you to look at down below as well. Dash to Trade will finish in just over a day, sorry. So if you want to get involved in a pre-sale as well, there's 5 links down there below. Do your own research, of course, and come say hi. Don't be shy in the Discord. See you later, guys. Take care and stay crypto safe. Bye for now.